So just a little quick word about how we can challenge the narrative of the mainstream media, which I think gets so easily into our heads and into the wider consciousness. As the more observant of you will be aware, I am taking some time off post-Fringe. I'm in Italy. And while I've been here, and before this I was in France for a little bit, while I was there have been a few strikes, train strikes and a broader strike a couple of days ago, which was happening across Italy, and I was in Bologna at the time. And I noticed that quite a few people around me, people I've spoken to, but also people I know, have sort of had that reaction of like, oh, not another strike, oh, you know, always the way, oh, the unions kind of thing. And I really want to challenge that. The unions are collectives of workers. If they are asking for something, there is a really good chance that they are asking for something totally reasonable that they should already have been given without having to ask. Right? Usually they're asking for something for themselves, which is fair pay rises in line with inflation, the right to time off, to sick pay, to these kind of things. And in fact, in Bologna, we know that what they were asking for was an end to the genocide in Palestine. Like, we have to get away from this, oh, not the unions, as though the unions are somehow part of the global oligarchy. And maybe you can dig up an example of a time when a union was asking for something that you personally disagree with. But we cannot accept this narrative that somehow their normal requests and the things that they are willing not just to ask for, but to genuinely go out on strike for, to risk losing pay for, to risk, you know, all sorts of problems for themselves, are things that are unreasonable to ask for, because 99.9% of the time they're not. And what we should be doing when we hear that the unions are on strike is going, can I join them? Can I go and stand on a picket line with them? Can I support them in some way? Which is what I did in Bologna. I went out and joined the Palestine protest there, and it was great. And of course what they're asking for is beyond reasonable. It's what the United Nations thinks should happen. It's what Amnesty International thinks should happen. It's what anyone with half a brain and the ability to look at the images we're currently seeing from around the world is asking for. If you disagree with what your union's doing, join your union and vote for something else. But don't come rolling your eyes, because that is a message that we've allowed the mainstream media to plant in our heads with this like, oh, both sides are as bad as each other. Nah, not having that. Challenge that every damn time you can. I'll be back very soon. I look forward to speaking to you then. Increasingly, the mainstream media is terrible at informing the public of what is really going on. I'm only able to make these videos because people are generous enough to sponsor me making them, and if you're able to be a part of that, I would hugely appreciate it. It can cost as little as $1 a month, and you'll get loads of fun bonus content and lots of extras from me and my undying gratitude. I also massively appreciate it if you're able to like, share these videos and let people out there know what's going on.